We in?
Yes! Come on, punch it, come on!
Working with David and then Archie has just been a pleasure.
I really enjoyed the whole ride. We created something special.
It's been fun to get inside the physicality and the mindset of these drivers because it's a world completely detached from my own.
I feel pretty lucky with how the cast ended up on this film. Not only each individual person, but also the chemistry and the way that they work together.
Let's go show the world.
Somewhere out there's a kid who's faster than all these arseholes. They've just never gotten the chance to show the world what they're capable of. I'm gonna find him!
Orlando is a man. He's always bringing wonderful energy to set, and I'm learning a lot being around him.
Orlando Bloom is performing a version of himself that I feel like is unusual compared to what audiences expect from him.
Now is your chance to turn dreams into reality. Let's go!
Orlando's role is that go-getting marketeer who wants to be successful no matter the cost, and he does it so well.
It's a really unique story that I wasn't aware of. This is almost too good to be true. You've got the excitement of the world of racing, but with a very human, grounded story at the center of it. The idea of a kid who came out of nowhere, dreamed big enough, and came through with it. Danny's kind of the creator of this dream and this vision. We've got to prove to them, we've got to prove to everyone that we belong. His main focus and drive is to make sure that this doesn't fail. So it's a lot of fun to have that kind of engine running whilst the cars are all on the track. Thank you so much. I think we've had more than enough questions for now.
This is it. Last turn and final straight. Drop the hammer.
David Harbour is incredible as this hardened ex-race car driver.
I'm gonna push you harder than you have ever been pushed, and I'm gonna prove that you don't have what it takes.
He brings all of the gruff energy.
Jesus Christ.
But his own weight of responsibility is felt present in terms of his relationship to Jan.
Good news. No one thinks we can do this, so low expectations. You got this. Jack's story is an underdog story as well. He's someone who's suffered from tremendous trauma, but who still clearly loves this sport. And he has a real opportunity to teach this one particular kid. Together, they both grow and achieve greatness. I didn't know how much we were going to be working with actual cars, actual drivers, actual tracks. It all plays into that intensity of the experience. We want you to feel that rush of this incredibly dangerous, exciting sport, and also feel the power of this very emotional story of this young kid.
I know you're scared. I've been scared. Whether you like it or not, you are in this race.
Archie is so awesome to work with and such a good actor. I think he has an incredibly bright future ahead of him.
He's strong, yet sensitive.
Danny, I didn't come here to finish.
Soulful, super intuitive.
Let me drive it my way.
Very emotionally in touch with the other performers.
Archie, there's something so natural about him, and I can see that he's full of talent.
You did this. I'm so proud of you. I did this for you. I'm proud of you.
He's a real thinker and very generous, heart on the sleeve. He was a real joy to work with.
Archie's got so much charisma and it just comes off the screen so well. The dynamics between him and David and Orlando are just absolutely perfect. Those characters are so different. They bump up against each other, but they're all trying to have the same goal.
I didn't actually know how to drive before doing this project. Drop the clutch. I thought you could drive. So I have to give a shout out to Nahid, my driving instructor, who by some miracle got me passed. I passed first time.
Yes! FIA license, baby! You got it!
I instructed David Perel, started giving me lessons because I had to be actually good at the game.
You need to practice now.
When we shoot those scenes in the gaming cafes, we're playing the game for real and I actually had to win against a difficult AI. Let's go. We did all these big emotional beats of the story and I thought, okay, great, here comes the easy stuff of being in the car, now comes the fun. I couldn't have been more wrong. Being in the car is one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. It is so hot, it is so claustrophobic, it is so intense in there, and you have to make all these split-second decisions under those circumstances.
Not easy with a joystick, isn't it? Woo.
Okay, here we go, guys. Keep it together out there, all right?
It just gave me so much respect for the drivers. This film is made up of so many incredible young actors from all over the world to the top of their game and bringing their fan bases with them. We all have had very different paths and have all found ourselves in this film. Let's be immortal.